All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Laving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 232 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, Bone Crusher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your point. You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, spinning back fist.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Right where he wants to be, in the clinch.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back into space where he's having the most success.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Body kick now by the Korean Super Bowl. Try to establish that jab. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent. Beautiful head kick.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Choi's kick to the body. That one blocked by the defense. Oh, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent.
He's pulling tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. And he defends yet another takedown. Seemingly every takedown attempt that has been tried has been stuffed. Take a deep breath. Look at you. You got the better of you that way. You battered you a little bit. You hung there tough. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. When we sat down with his opponent on Thursday, he believed without a shadow of a doubt that he was going to be able to take his opponent down. That was not the case previous round.
That is not the case because he understands takedown defense. When you push him against the side of the octagon, his legs are wide, he's always got an underhook. And the moment you give him an escape, whether it's left, whether it's right, you make one mistake, circles back to the center of the octagon and gives himself the best chance to stay standing.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, he landed kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Nice control in that collar tie. And a massive elbow landing on the guard.
Oh, nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands.
Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Big knee to the body. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
He landed that punch flush. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing a smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, if he's doing his opponent a favor, attack that cut. Make him pay for it. He's back to clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch.
Big leg kick lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there comes the separation now.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into the strikes to the head.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
Oh, collar tie. Out of range with that one. Nice straight right lands. 20 seconds left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Throws the right hand there. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Get close. You have to be careful now. Be cautious. Look for the take.
You ready? You ready?
Nice. Nice kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Back and forth we go here.
Head kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice strike. There's no give on that leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
Yes, that he hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
That'll ring your bell. Head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Oh!
Turns on the elbow and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Back to the feet now, and he landed the right hand there. Wow, what a kick. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. He's limping now.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if the cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it. That is how you scramble, folks. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now.
Good punch. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Choi.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Choi.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Oh, he lands another punch there, DC. Plenty more where that came from, or so you would think.
The accuracy is a sight to behold.
Just a slip there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head and landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back up there. Push you harder.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Man.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
It's a nice back and forth action here. He blocked the punch. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws.
Offering up over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every...
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
And this might just be a matter of time. In the fight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponents in every transition.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now into his mount.
Sound strike on the ground. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Choi gets caught with that punch.
It's broken, I think. Real quick leg kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru,
Yeah.
order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Spinning back fist. Single collar tie now. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
It was just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Punches blocked. Oh, strong punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, single collar tie here. And both guys really throwing with authority. Again, they will clinch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into position where he can get off the strikes.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Great punch.
Battling for hooks. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Choi. Slips the shot. Lands with a right hand. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Again.
Oh,
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Muay Thai plump. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Visibly limping here. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Punch over the top.
Back and forth we go. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 1 minute to go in the fight. Nice kick landed there by the Korean Super Bull. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got that tight punch.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch to the clinch.
Oh, doubling up now, tripling up on that knee. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. And he comes through with a big knee. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Body kick right there, landed perfect.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bone Crusher.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous